did not think I would be able to stream this week actually, because I have a fuck ass schedule, so this is nice. I'm back with it. I'm back with it, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. It's been like a whole week, not a whole week. It's been like 5 days, so I forgot what chapter we were on, but I think we're on chapter 5. Chapter 5 or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Okay, cool. I don't know. I'm dumb. I forgot which one we were on. I know like the plot beats we got to, but I was like, I don't, what number is this? What number am I on? So it's my chapter. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh hell yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm locking in on this chapter. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be hitting you with all the mortuary fun facts, every single little detail. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, I'm so ready for it. I'm so ready to get to like the best chapter and the chapter I can word vomit on my the thing I got my degree for on. That's gonna be the best. Hell yeah. I mean we can lock in. Hold on. Let me make sure everything's working. Everything's working before I just cut to a black screen. Because we can just lock in and jump straight to the game like usual. Because once again, I'm not a professional yapper. I was gonna try to yap, and then I don't have anything to yap about. I don't know. There's, there's nothing fun happening. I'll have to work on my yapping on another game because this is the chapter we gotta lock in. Yeah, I know. It's just like I don't have like a very exciting. Well, I don't have a very exciting life right now. I don't know. It's kind of just like work. I just go to work and I sleep, and then I pet my dogs. I don't know. Maybe I'll come in and I'll talk about my dogs every single stream. But maybe I'll lock in on yapping next time. Maybe I don't know. I don't really know. I'm just gonna start the game. I do I do wanna try to like get some topics locked in though. Mukuro Ikasaba, the ultra spoiler. Oh. I feel like we get this CG a lot. Gasp. Oh hell yeah, we're immediately locking in. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. Yeah, watch out for her. The ultimate despair. That was 3 days before the next incident. Oh, up the game audio? Yeah. Just a little bit. I think that was a little too much. Is that good? Perfect. Hold on, I'm gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I just got a loud ass motherfucking thing. And I am streaming. Fuck it. Come back. Okay. Okay, now we're locked in. Perfect. Okay, the next incident in bold. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Hell yeah, dude. The fucking mystery death. Also, oh my god, wait, Kyoko serving face? It really does. There's like these two CGs that it loves. Yeah. There's two CGs it loves, and it's both the Kyoko ones. It's the one where she's standing above your bed, and the one where she's just speaking directly into your ear. And you will see that over and over and over. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Oh, bro's part of the team now. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from your pointless small talk. Damn. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours? He acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think, anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. Very, very interesting turn of phrase with that one. And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. She wants to tell him to shut the fuck up so bad.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. And you're okay with that, Toko? Oh my god. Wait, we need to give her a new ultimate. She's the ultimate simp. There's no fucking way. Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against. And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I'll never allow you to drag me down to your level again. Oh, he's become part of the group. Oh, this is the chapter he becomes slightly more bearable. We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Hell yeah, bearable, Byakuya. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Okay, let me teleport because I'm not going up all those fucking stairs. No. What floor are we on? The 5th? Oh yeah, fifth floor for 5th chapter. Ha 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 ha. Let's go. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Academy. Ooh, it's blue, and it has bamboo. If the 5th floor has been opened up to us. It's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. Because it's blue. Doesn't blue have like the unconscious implication of like just sadness? I feel like the red was more ominous though. Blue lighting can be pretty good. What the fuck? No comment. I think I should just leave. Yeah, this is the fact that Monokuma is a masochist and enjoys getting stepped on is very important to the lore. Trust me. Jesus fucking Christ. The fact that Makoto's in the corner too, just like, what the fuck? He's always involved in one of the stupid images. Okay, let's moving on. What's on this one? Why is it always Makoto? What is he holding chalk or I'm so confused. Yeah, Kyoko to the right. Just being like gross. Y'all are gross. These chalk drawings are stupid as fuck. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? This might be the greatest chapter yet, now that they got one of the 3 worst characters to just shut up. Foreshadowing. Oh, that's true. Foreshadowing. Something. It's foreshadowing a little something. I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. Sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She let her shoulders drop. She looked so sad. I guess she gave up. Damn. Yeah, I know you know. And it's like, see, can I get the map? Can I get the map? Guess we'll go this way first. Oh, Hina. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. It's cause it's the 5th chapter, so what the fuck? Okay, yeah, never mind. That's why it feels ominous up here. Ooh. I'm just gonna be like, oh, it's ominous because it's the 5th chapter. That's where all this shit goes down. No, it's because there's a death room in here, a death classroom. What the hell is this? It's a event that happened in the anime. The grotesque horror of this room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, impossibly rank. So considering the spoilers of how they ended up here, did they just not clean this up at all? They just left it on purpose? 'Cause I know they had the time. And also I don't know. It's odd that they just left the death room untouched. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying... Okay, well, I don't think that's the first hint of dead bodies in this room. I don't think the smell is the first hint of dead bodies, considering the 10 million blood splatters. Also, the different qualities of the blood spatters. Like, one was very obviously just made small and then enlarged. It's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood. There's no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was a smell of death and despair. Also, the fact that this is the only room where the blood isn't bright pink, the only, death scene, that's fun. The smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have... What, my fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No, 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 it's quite the opposite. The opposite? Yep. Let me give you itty-bitty, squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What? How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from the NPCs in those mean old RPGs. Isn't it, inherently false, though? Because this is from the anime. This was directly caused. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. No, it's just he's oh, I know nothing about this room. Isn't that just a lie? Wasn't he directly responsible for the like fight that happened in this room, or am I hallucinating? Yeah. You're right. You know what? I'm going crazy over here. Monokuma would never lie about shit. Oh. Okay. I don't know. I was a one and done watcher of the thing, so. But it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. Blech. What is he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? So, should I investigate any of this? The camera. No matter when, no matter where, the surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Maybe maybe there should be another thing where I double check it, but like, I thought, I don't know, it was either the mastermind like pulled a like similar situation to the game, except in like a smaller format, or it was another spoilery character later on. But maybe I'm just thinking of the wrong event. Maybe this just has nothing to do with that thing. Maybe I'm just thinking of the wrong event, and maybe this is unrelated. There's blood all over the place. I'm going to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. The spoilery. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and their colors change as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? Seems like he's enjoying himself. No way you could keep up with someone like that. Oh, the body outline? There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies are there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it in the scene of a murder. Wish I could say I don't believe it. Okay. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's all there is. Cool. So let me get Byakuya? About what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must have been lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat ignoring me? It was both? Okay. Okay. I'm glad I'm not, like, completely crazy. Thank you for confirming. So, Monokuma, a liar? Could be. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It seems pretty useless when he's not on it. Actually, no. It's totally useless no matter what. And then a certain door. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Raw. Why does the biolab say raw on it? Rattle, rattle. It's locked. Came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab. Biolab, where we're forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Whee! And now all the way back down the hall. And then what else is going on? Okay, this just loops. Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, wait. A greenhouse! At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and ceiling. Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Do you realize the true horror of plant life? Hagakure. Hagakure. I can see it coming a mile away. He's about to say some stupid shit. It's there, beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And then when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore, they put out that plan for global human extinction into action! I'm serious. Thank God for Makoto, like, responding how anyone else would respond. Because, like, if he was just like, yeah, yeah, like, if he followed along at all, I would have been very disappointed. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. Sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So it means the sprinkler go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user friendly, which sucks. So if you get there too early, you'll get trenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyways. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone. Crazy assumption to make. Just like, dead silence. You have a water fetish, bitch. I'm gonna tell the whole school. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Do we have chickens? Oh, fuck yeah, we have chickens. This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Now Makoto. It seems safe. Let's look at the chickens. Oh hell yeah, chicken sound effect. It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? Wait, can I look at all the chickens? It's not gonna like lay a bomb, is it? Makoto. Yeah, why would you even live if you didn't have bomb-laying chickens in your garden? I have bomb-laying chickens in my garden. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. Makoto, please! Makoto! It's really alive, right? There's no mistake? Oh my god. It doesn't have, like, a second form, right? Makoto, my brother. My normally straight-laced brother. Why would these random chickens in this random chicken coop lay bombs, have a second form, not be alive, not really be a chicken? I have so many concerns. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? There's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly. 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyways, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. It's the number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. You know what? Fuck yeah, Hagakure. It never lets me get a word in edgewise. Fuck yeah. Is that literally all? Oh wait. Shed. Just to be sure, I should look at that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. I think against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? There's a pickaxe, some hose, some scythes, some gardening scythes, some shovels. Different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Or like, kill each other? Crazy diamond! Wait! Now there's something carved into the handle of the pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. I wonder. Technically speaking, that's also a JoJo's reference. Huh. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There's so many different kinds to choose from. Lawnmower. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? Oh, I forgot I have money. That I'm all gonna gamble away. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. I don't know, if you put them in your room, they'll probably die out. I doubt you have the right humidity, dude. Leave the tool shed. And then the camera again. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have, anyways? Did I get everything then? Wait, really? Hold on. There's one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Actually, no. Hold on, what did I miss? Did I talk to... I thought I'd already talked to him. Don't you believe me, Makoto? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath that calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And then when they decide they can't leave the earth to us any longer, they'll put a... Oh, okay. Please, what am I missing? Hold on. Hold on, is this something... Did I miss something in the shed or something? I feel like they wouldn't let me leave if it was in the shed. I appreciate your belief. I feel a little stupid, but I'll make it. Is it... I already looked at the sprinkler system, right? It controls sprinklers in the garden. They go off every morning. So you showed up here at the wrong time. You were away soaking wet. Soaking wet. Naegi. Makoto. What the fuck was that? Did I... The chicken coop? A chicken coop in a place like this. 5 chickens. I really don't care. Okay, hold on. Is it up? It's up! It's up! My god. My greatest weakness, looking upwards. What is this? The thing is super weird and super creepy. The flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Fuck ass Monokuma. What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch you and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plants all like snap and your flesh is all like, blare, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Host Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. By the way, despite how it looks, the flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, and even people, so it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the growth of and health of society. Blah 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 blah. Now that I'd show you, not that I know anything about that myself. So adding more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. And yet I somehow got a coin out of it. And the last one was this. These nozzles poking out. Are those sprinklers? Okay. Did I get everything now? Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, what's left? Actually, hold on. Because this shows me things that are important. I haven't gone to the dojo yet. Silly goose me. Oh, it's right behind me. Ah, shit, it's pretty. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom. It's quite elegant. Is this what you consider elegant? I've lived overseas for a long time, so this is the kind of Japanesey style is in the scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? The target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Once again, not Monokuma, fuck, I'm losing it already. Makoto showing off his random skills that could have made him an ultimate. Bro has, like, zoom eyesight, like, photographic memory. He can pull bitches like nobody's business. The straw post for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Ooh. There's a bunch of wooden lockers. Wooden lockers and keys remind me of a super old public bathhouse. I'm sure that's gonna be important. More trees? Even though this room is totally enclosed. Yeah. Okay, we already saw that. That's just the same thing. Woo! A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. I love how they're saying all this as if they're not Japanese. They're just like, man, all this shit is so Japanese. OT vegan. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It seems pretty useless when he's not on it. Okay, let's finally talk to my twin. Hey, twin. Oh, the music stopped. Uh-oh. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Guys, I wonder if we're gonna see this sprite again. If we're gonna see this clip again. I wonder. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera. You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then,
Because she's sneaky and she's so cool. And she's the real main character. We're finished here. She made it very clear that a conversation had come to an end. Just like usual, I didn't understand anything better than before. Damn, dude. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way into the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We've got to think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still have a field basketball team. Thank God for Asahina, dude. It's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we all stop this group hug nonsense? We have to find out what everyone discovered. Yeah! Hey, you know what? At least he's locked in with the group now. Damn, this really is a sad bunch of people, huh? Why did it have to be these 5? Like, the only passable one is Kirigiri. Why did it have to be these ones? Whatever. I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else. I mean, we're on the 5th floor at that point. So that'd still be a pretty tough escape. Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What's going on? What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask? Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Stairs. Something on all the other floors, but on the 5th floor. You're talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end? We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm not sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Isn't that what being sure is? Like, why are you getting defensive against yourself? It's not like you said, I think we'll make it out of this. Oh. Okay, Kyugi. My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there. If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, a tyrant, or... We're not in a horror game though. Yeah, you're in a mystery game. God, keep up. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it. Yo, Loki, I want to play Ichi and Odyssey. You know what? Maybe never mind. Maybe I should just stop talking forever. Okay. Reset. I want to play Ichi and Odyssey on stream one day because I really like dungeon mapping games. And I don't know. I think it'd be fun. Thank you for the lurk. I'm so glad you're here. Because, you know, I think Ichi and Odyssey would be a fun stream, even if they're not too plot heavy. You know, Etrian is a really hard... Etrian and Odyssey are two very hard words to say. It's like a, It's like a... Like I said... Okay. Okay. It's like a dungeon mapping game where... Hold on, I'm gonna at least drop, like, how it's spelled in the chat, because... Maybe I should double check my spelling, because I'm also particularly not well known for my spelling. No, I got it right, I think. You know what, it's at least close enough. But, it's a dungeon mapping series where, like, most of the games, like, it's kind of like original Final Fantasy where you, like, choose your, like, party members and you name them individually and then you train them from scratch, so you don't have, like, a set main character or anything. But my mind jumped to that because when Hagakure said, oh, it's a fun game. I think I only know about it by coincidence because my brother got me it for the DS when I was a little babby. I don't know if it was my brother actually. Someone got it for me on the DS. But when Hagakure was like, oh, if this was like a video game or something, like this would be like the boss room, my brain jumped to the boss room that, like, because it's like a dungeon walking game, so like usually when you have to fight a boss, it's behind a door in a room, so I did, you know, I get association. But it's a fun game. I think I should stream it because there's like 6 of them. Actually, there might be more. Hold on. How many Etrian Odysseys are there? Because I know there's at least 6. Yeah, yeah, there's Etrian HD on streams, or on Steam, blah 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 blah. So it'd be doable. I want to see what games they have. I know I'm getting sidetracked to hell and back, but yeah, the first three I know are in Steam now, so that's good. And then I know there was one that did have a plot, kind of, that I owned, but I forgot what it was called. Whatever. Yeah, there's at least 6 of them. But I wanna try to play it on stream, because I also have a habit of, if I'm not incentivized to finish a game longer than like 20 hours, I like get distracted and then I stop in the middle of the game and then I don't come back, and by the time I get back to it, I'm like I don't remember what's going on or where I was, so I start over the game and then I do the same thing over again. So hopefully now that I am streaming and incentivized to keep streaming or keep playing a game, I will finish some games. You know, that might be helpful. Okay, back on track. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it. Your tiny brains could only do so much. Only focus on utilizing them efficiently. I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right. No, how I said it is right too. I'm gonna get to Byakuya last, since he's probably the most important. Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor. I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Okay, one thing at a time. Monokuma said that it was called a Monokuma flower. When touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful. It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyways, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched in that and catch a cold. Yeah, fucking Makoto would be the one to do that shit. Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? Asahina's on my team. Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. God. No child left behind, guys. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. How did you get into this school? Like, I know you don't have to be, like, particularly, like school smart to get in, but, like, you aren't school smart and you aren't good at your talents. What the fuck? How did you get here? And you are fucking 20-something. I'm losing it. I'm fucking losing it with this guy, dude. He should have died. He should have died early on. Okay. But if it will make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry. You just answered it. Jesus. Okay, well, he had other things to say, too, so now I have to go back. There are a bunch of, chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5. 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make a fried chicken or a barbecue. Decisions. Hey, I think we need those chickens. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? Hey, Hina. Raw chicken isn't a food. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. I'm scared of these people. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe. Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words "crazy diamond" had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know, we've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Ah, that's it, I remember. There's no way it took you that fucking long, dude. It was one of our 3 cool boy characters with the back sprites, so that they could show us how cool they were. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond. You're absolutely right. But why would that be on a pickaxe in the garden? Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right? Okay, Hagakure. Deep thoughts. But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did? What I noticed was the lawnmower, and thinking maybe we could use it to call for help. How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower? I don't know, maybe you can use it to make crop circles or something. Man, I should have just made a rule for myself going into this game that I just skip any line Hagakure has. If I miss information, I'll figure it out later. I'm about to start setting some boundaries for myself. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. We can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? Even Hina. You weren't like this in the beginning, you know. Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. Why is he breaking the 4th wall? I don't think it was possible, but I'm even more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Wonderful. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Tucker wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me? 'Cause you told her to zip it or whatever? I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Honestly, based moment. Chad Byakuya. He's quickly going up the ranks. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master God. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up, and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. You aren't really talking, though. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? When I was in the classroom on the 5th floor, something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Why are we keeping up the happy-go-lucky music when she's holding a knife? Oh, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size. It's a survival knife of some type. But what is it doing in a classroom? How would I know? What are you going to use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not going to do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave the knife just laying around. I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Okay, wait, she's not the serial killer right now, though. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have a knife, what are we gonna do with it? Can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. I don't want it anyways. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Main character responsibilities. Huh? Me? Why not give it to Kyoko or something? I guess because she doesn't want to deal with that. Cause I am just a little guy. I can only do so much with a knife. I feel like that should be his defense for every time. Like that should have been his defense in the first trial. I'm just a little guy. Come on, guys. I'm just a little guy. Yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. Then that's that. Wait, hold on. Don't I get to say? It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. It's true. I'm slowly growing my balls of steel as the main character. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. Acting like I already said yes. Fine. Guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Ah, do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry. You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, I could just accidentally walk into Hiro while holding the knife because he's just so easy to miss. And then throw his body in the plant so no body discovery announcement goes off and there's no trial. 'Cause, you know, can't have a body discovery announcement if there's no fucking body. That's all I'm saying. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Every single one of these characters makes me sad. Okay, time for the important one. Byakuya. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. Once again, back to this. Why didn't they clean this up, considering the spoilery reason why everyone was locked in here? Like, they just left it? Like, the school was still running for a little bit after this happened, I thought. So, they were just like, let's just all agree not to go into the murder room. Just for funsies. I feel like that's a little bit of an oversight. There was the cover-up. Yeah, but like with the cover-up, like you'd think on top of the cover-up you would want to clean up the room where the thing you're covering up would happen. So you just close the room. Yeah. I don't know, it just feels like a little bit of an oversight not to at least like... I mean, like, there's already, if you're covering it up, there's already people who would know, like, you know, you could buy people's silence. Evidence. That's true. Maybe I think I'm overthinking these fucking video game logic. The white outlines of countless corpses. It is more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smell concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But, I mean, what the hell happened in that room? I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. Well, yes, because there was a fair amount of corpses, or like corpse outlines. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up. Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room was the tragedy that happened a year ago? Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true, that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. They're just awful. Super awfully awful. I mean, if it really was just that, that would make sense to have like a cover-up, but also... Guys, we're only in the beginning of Chapter 5. We still have a lot of things to find out. They're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible. Tragic. Hopeless. But still... How is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now. So, what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out. Geez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. But so, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh? Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for being selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Okay, Hiro's a little bit more questionable, dude. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyways, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. It's a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us? I didn't say I won't. I said I can't. What do you mean? Because I don't remember. What? Yeah, Kyoko is cute and valid. So, stop questioning her. We're hair color twins, so I have to defend her with my life. Thank you very much. I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia? If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing. You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything. But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done. Then you have no intention of telling us. I could no longer stand by and do nothing. What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that. I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage any further in suspicious activity. Limit my options. Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking school regulation. If she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that. Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him. You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk? She literally just told you, dude. Like, she would literally have no reason to, like, refuse to tell you her ultimate. She could make something up on the spot. But she... Why would she just go with the amnesia thing if she's gonna lie? Whatever. Whatever. Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that. Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in. The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back to us, and without a word, began to walk away. Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room. What's her deal? I think you went too far taking a room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Back sprite aura. Yeah, Kyoko always has aura with every single sprite she has. Every single sprite, she's just exuding aura. I'm gasping in awe every time Kyoko's on screen. I'm also trying very hard not to look at the sprite that's on screen right now. It's actually making me very uncomfortable. We're gonna skip that. You're getting noisy again, Toko. Sorry, I still can't hear you. I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, the sound of your heart beating, it grates on me. He's really telling her to die. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus the situation. It's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Why are you screaming? What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
I mean,
Cause look! Why are you looking at me like that? It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry. Angry at what? At the thief. That's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst. What? My precious. They stole it. Your precious?
teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
With betrayal? Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a what the fuck? In a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. Oh. So I hope you get stuck in a recession and starve to death, basically? Is that what he's saying to me? He's gone. What the heck was that all about? He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? The answer is yes. Yeah, Monokuma is straight up heartless for that one. That's people's realities, Monokuma. God. But if that's true, what was it? And why'd you do that?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Yo, straight up, I want to know what he drinks in all of these, because like, the drink is in a coupe glass, so it could be a martini, but it's bright red, and I don't know any bright red martinis. And if he's drinking wine out of a coupe glass, I'm judging.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
Nighttime.
Doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Sweet night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Uh-oh, we need to get out of here. We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around. Not like we need you to tell us that. Then let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. Need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Oh? I opened my eyes and realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Brother! My bitch! My love! Kyoko? I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. Yeah, that's my bitch! She came to see me! I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Bro does not give a shit about the nighttime rule anymore. Oh, my apologies, you're right, he's a true gentleman. My fine bitch. Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it. Indeed. Oh then, let me get straight to the point. There's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So, does this have something to do with whatever you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
Indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal? I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably only a key of its kind on Earth. How did you even get this? From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked? The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what I said in her note? What she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So, Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that. For us. She violated school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place. I had noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. She's like, I'm gonna find out what the fuck Sakura was doing, and she really did. Man. Sakura really was probably the best character in this entire series, like next to Kyoko. We deserve more characters like them. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. Again. 'Cause fuck you. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to... Correct, I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that as an opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room. As a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Hell yeah, it did. wait, hold on. Mukuro Ikusaba.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
I've never heard this information before.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Dude,
Watch out for her.
watch out for her. Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I feel like I need a Mukuro Ikusaba account right now. That's like the 4th time this stream we've gotten that fucking thing. I did find a file in the headmaster's room, and that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say the headmaster was probably the mastermind? No. The headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof. That's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba could be the mastermind?
anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock? I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again. Oh wait, oh my god, the music, we're locking in. Oh my god, I love this song, dude. I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. You want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know that there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching us.
is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky. Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it's just pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. If we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. Couldn't help but just stand there and listen. If that's true, the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time. Then there would have been a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. And I think what might happen if we fail. I don't think you need to worry about that all that much, after all. With the minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Host Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on my efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Oh, she is so big brain. She's wonderfully big brain. Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What? In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules, or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
oh my, shit's so important they give us a voiced line. Honestly, she's real on that. Like, everything's dangerous, dude. That's just life advice. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. You know, Kyoko, if you had a little less plot armor, this would be such a death flag. Like, if you weren't the plot armor bitch, this would be the #1 death flag. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens! I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, but just because you asked me. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, so you can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course. Oh, and one more thing. Can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? What do you mean, there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Figured I said anything. I just can't forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. Honestly, they really are the dream team of the first game, dude. Cause like, once Kyoko like locks in and starts trusting Makoto with this shit, like, I know she like doing all the work, but like, she would not be able to do anything if she didn't have him distracting Monokuma half the damn time. What a dream team. How wonderful. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her quick goodbye was no different from any other time. Like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. That wasn't like every other time. What was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away? No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here, I've got a bone to pick with you. A few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Wait, that's such a great voice line. Monokuma appears! Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out. Hey, by the way... Huh? What were you and Kyoko up to going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? How definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You were fucking in there, huh? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys. Oh, she has a girlfriend. Like, that's what teenagers do. They move to conform with the local international censorship laws. Yeah, see, that's exactly what they were doing in there. All over her, didn't you? What the... Wait, hold on. Wait, he was saying some freaky shit under there. He was going into full detail, damn. I don't think you're allowed to do that as the headmaster. I think that's an abuse of power. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Oh, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain my healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. So, is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Maybe it's because the lens get all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway. We caught his ass, dude. We caught his ass. It's like, well, yeah, that's why. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out of here, and now, what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella. Dude fella, huh?
Actually,
Say what? Yeah, I need to lock in on this. Say what? But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Okay, that is objectively false. Actually, there is. Seriously?
my
Then, what am I?
existence.
My entire existence. That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What is this precious of yours?
What do you think?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best money, or earth sign breeding tips? I wanna know why he has earth sign breeding tips. There's only one earth sign around here, and he thought there were no male or female. This is just crazy. Are all prepubescent teen boys as nutty as you? God, you're annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key, and bleep. That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid, a secret. Fill it in yourself. Well, I do not remember what the second thing was. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. The next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Whew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. All I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she'll be fine. Right? Went back to my room and I laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Oh, hell yeah. We haven't had one of these in a minute, I don't think. Brought to you by Spike Chunsoft. What? Wait, what the fuck? I did not remember this. We need a fighting game. What the fuck? I do not fucking remember this. Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy copies for you and all your friends. Boo-hoo. Jesus. Okay. I think I just need to think about that for a little bit. The super stylish, this super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development, but it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well. Danganronpa sold so well, and we never got Sakura's Revenge, so I don't really know. God, companies never keep their fucking promises. Yeah, he lied to us. They never released Sakura's Revenge.
Time is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet
Another beautiful day. My body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Let's go! Anybody to talk to out here? Is that a fat fucking no? You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? I'm sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? You're allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, since a day had passed, that maybe it had maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl, I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush." Oh my god. Toko, you're making this painful. Stop making disgusting comments like that. Maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If you do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use, she's disgusting to the bone. Anyways, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning. Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. Can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. Best thing to do right now is just keep quiet. Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. Oh, she's not in her room, so. Oh yeah, you still have her key, right? You looking for Miss Kirigiri? What do you want now? Right. You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either? It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is, they name some indie bullcrap? I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that? So was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she may have gone? We have no idea. Even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you. We're serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. Soon as I saw he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It seemed that way. Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how do you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her. Yeah, how can he not know where she is? So strange. Everyone's just like, well, good luck, I guess. Kyoko must have used the key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? One of the locked rooms, or the mysteriously locked stairwell on the other side of the dorms. Probably. That's probably why they're locked. We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko would have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Ah, shit, free time. I know that music. Breakfast didn't keep me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late at night. So, I'm gonna be honest, I might just skip it. Because my options are Tagami, Toko, Asahina, and Hiro. Maybe I'll stick with Asahina and Tagami. Because holy fuck. Those are awful options. Let's go to the store first. Right, try to gamble recklessly. Yay, gamble, gamble, gamble. Lucky item. These items are dumb as fuck. Bunny headphones. Let's go. Oh shit, I would fuck that shit up. I would love that shit. Yeah. I want that shit. Hand it over. It's all gonna be on the 5th floor. Let's see. Let's go talk to Hina. She's bearable, I think. Wait, where is she? Oh, they're over here. Cool. Even though it's hard, you have to endure. Endure, endure.
Well,
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. Huh. Chapter 4 really did save Hina. They fixed her character. They made her a little bit more three-dimensional. But every person's endurance has a limit. Maybe I should talk to Hina for a while. Chapter 4 did a lot for Hina and Byakuya. It did so much. Byakuya is still pretty down there, but they fixed it. They fixed him a little bit. I think we need a change of pace. When I think of a change of pace, I can only think of 50 laps in the pool. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, I think I might have something for her. I have a lot of shit. See, I don't have any rose hip tea. I don't actually know. I feel like she'd like cute shit, so maybe the bunny earmuffs. I don't know. Ah yes, the queen accepts this royal tribute. Just kidding, thanks Makoto. Get the impression she liked it, that's good. Yeah, she likes some cute shit. Ugh, hey Makoto. I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired, what happened? I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, a sit-up, a squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it. Tired. So tired. I had something sweet. Not those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, eggs, and then deep fry them. What Hina's looking for is... donuts? Donuts? I think she was looking for donuts. I got distracted by the churros, I'm not gonna lie. I'm craving churros now. I'm hungry. But I'm not stopping the stream for another few hours, so I guess I'll just... Actually, what if... Okay, nope, I'm getting distracted again. I was gonna look for churro places nearby. Is there any place that sells churros nearby? Because those are kind of hard to like find good ones. Churros near me. Bet. Okay, you know what? I'm going out on the town after this stream. I am hungry. I'll be fine. I'm not like all that hungry. I'm just like, churros. No, I just want churros. It's like a crave, but I'll live. I'll get some later. Oh, I know you want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse. Let us in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. Maybe I can get it DoorDashed. Okay, no, I'm distracted again. Lock in. Okay, you know what I'm saying, right? You hate the crap out of that, right? They do love donuts, huh? Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No. Who in the whole universe could say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Oh, she's going full ASMR descriptor on this. Next you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Okay, what donuts are you eating? Like, I don't... Donuts are like a type of thing where it's kind of like... You feel all the flavors all at once. Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like the Niagara Falls over here. Damn, she needs this donut. She's like me with the fucking churro that we just brought up. What the fuck? Get out of my way, Makoto. Oh, I got an uppercut with your name on it. What? Why? Why? I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts. That's real as fuck. Oh fuck yeah, I can't. Okay, I might DoorDash myself some churros. I'm gonna wait a while, but I might DoorDash myself some churros for my food break. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Hina's report card updated. I got more skill points for the skills I don't have. Fuck yeah, dude. After I watched her run off, I went back to my room. Feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I might be getting sick. Maybe... I am going to talk to Tegami, I think. Scurrying around again, huh? Looking at you makes me physically ill. Okay, but damn, maybe never fucking mind. I'll put up with it once. Fine, I don't mind you allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. Oh my god, we got a little bit closer today. Let's see. I'd probably have something for him. No. No. He wants something expensive. Maybe the blueberry perfume? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait. Let's give him the bunny earmuffs. Maybe I'm just gonna do the blue. Wait, actually, I don't know. Maybe not the blueberry perfume. Man, this is actually pretty hard. Crystal skull. Skull carved from pure rock and crystal. Some think skulls like this were created hundreds of years ago. Okay, well. Oh, I don't have any. Whoops. I'm gonna be so for real, I don't fucking know. I gave him the fuck you item. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. Can't help it. I need to sleep. My time wasn't for a while, but I feel like my body had already reached its limit. As I dropped into my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Damn, dude. That's how you know he's fucked up. Like, he's just fucking passing out. Was unconscious before my head even hit the pillow. Well, it's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It's more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. Which is all to say, bro was fucked up. I was restless. Dude, I hate being sweaty sick. Oh. Damn, dude. I was restless. Oh. Brother, at least get out from under the sheet. Or take off your hoodie. Fuck. This is painful to look at. Oh. At some point I found myself wandering through a strange dream. Within the dream, the voice echoed through the walls of my mind. Like, bro's sweating, like, sweating buckets. Yeah. The super sick sweat. Bro was just... Yeah. I don't know, if you're, like sweating buckets and sick, I feel like there's a certain point where you're, like, you push yourself through just to, like, at least take your shirt off. Or, like, kick off a blanket. I've definitely dragged myself out of bed.
Understand.
It's so familiar. Ah, it's... That's you, bitch. It's me.
I understand.
He's hallucinating. Bro's past self is talking to his future self right now. Huh? What am I trying to say? Bro's losing it.
And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Bro. Not the zoom in. Oh. 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 Hope mentioned.
My dream just now. What? So strange.
Brother, please, I'm begging you, take off the hoodie. It looks painful. I want to know if, like, that he just sleeps in his hoodie. I mean, I guess they don't have pajamas, but still. It's the screen. It's the CG. It's the CG, guys. It's the CG. The CG we're never gonna get again. Hell yeah, plot device Kyoko Kirigiri. We love you, queen. That's my bitch. That's my fine bitch. It's like this pathetic little... Bitch, I can't hear you. Damn. Oh, hell yeah. Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days, from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Yeah, if you don't have a Kyoko standing over your bed, what's even the point, dude? What's even the point at this point? Wishing only for this unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating over and over, repeating forever and ever. So abnormalities, as far as the eye can see, life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
A world were like that? I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
We're gonna wake up to some bad news, guys. That's how this happens. That's how this whole thing works.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another
Beautiful day. He is so girly pop. He's so, I don't know what I was gonna say. He's so funny, boy funny. It's like, man, I had a crazy ass dream last night. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I had a deep sigh to bring myself up to the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy. It had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It was just because of whatever bug I caught. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I caught either. It was also the dream I had. The hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? No, it wasn't. Obviously it wasn't. I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remembered last night. Came down with a fever and I couldn't quite get to sleep. And you hallucinated yourself. And I heard a voice that I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden, I was awake. And there's a strange person standing next to my bed, wearing a mask. Guys! the CG! The CG! They were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with a fever. Somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own. It's because of that. Don't really remember what happened. Still. Feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. Blah, 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 blah. After that, things go black again, and the next thing I remember... Kyoko was there. But what had she been doing in my room? A strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? I mean, you can ask Kyoko. She'd probably just tell you straight up, I'm not gonna lie. She we wouldn't care. The knife. Open the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty, there's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. Oh, they don't know where she is. Oh yeah, but like, you know, she reappeared in his dream. I guess he doesn't remember that. Well, he does. No, hold on. Oh, my brain! I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it, I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. If that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was behind the mask? Why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. I can talk to everyone else about it. Makoto, yep, that's Makoto, sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. What's going on, buddy? You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never even answered. Thought maybe you'd been, you know. I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Why did you guys come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain. Let's go meet up with everyone else, then we can tell you about it. So everyone's waiting somewhere else or something? Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost the rock, paper, scissors, so I had to go get breakfast for everyone. So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Oh, okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? In the entire night? The fuck? Why would everyone... I do not remember what this plot point was, guys. I do not remember it. I do not remember. What the fuck is going on? Why does it have to be all the way across the school? It's just short enough a distance to not want to teleport, but long enough a distance to be an inconvenience. God bless. There he is.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding. Again, the birth of your son, your own funeral, all at once. Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. It's like Hina said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. Then I noticed they'd form a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing? What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's face.
He's just like, yeah. Yeah, the fact that they're letting Hiro take care of whatever the fuck. It's like, hey, buddy. That's the worst. That's the worst person in this fucking building you could let be working on this right now. Not even, you couldn't even let Byakuya do it? That lazy asshole. Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? Broken ass Monokuma. I love how he's higher quality than the rest of the scenery. Look, it's been professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Okay. Hagakure, anything to say? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you be tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little guy laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try to talk to Monokuma. Wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. When I found him here, just like normal, however, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, he didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, and still Monokuma laid motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. And even then, he still didn't move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was master stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. It's still, like, risky as fuck, though, I think. 'Cause, like, he could wake up at any moment. They have no guarantee that he's not just gonna, like, wake up right now. Or, like, come back and be like, what the fuck? One thing we discovered is he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. There's enough free time to invest in something like that anyway. Someone with enough free time to run a killing game. that's true, but still. I feel like this is a bigger risk than reward thing. What are we really getting out of understanding how Monokuma ticks? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? Thought maybe he'd malfunction, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down, then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They're probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror. Or maybe they got sick or something? Yeah, just like me. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. It's true, he says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey, guys, I don't think now's a good time for a light conversation. I just found something. What is it? It's a bomb, hero. It's a bomb. A bomb? There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? It's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears to be a bomb that has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements is sure to go off. A motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky. Jesus Christ. Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You are so not fine. You're all, so I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Don't scare me like that, jeez. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Oh yeah, this came out in like 2010 or 20. When the fuck did Danganronpa come out? I don't even know anymore. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on is not gonna do anyone any good. Yeah, good call.
Well,
Okay, it's a down. Everything's all good. Extra, yay. Hold on, I see my stream lagging. I'm losing. What the fuck? And I just dropped hella frames. It's my Wi-Fi? November 25th, 2010. 2010? Oh yeah, so I was right. 2010. Let's see. Is my Wi-Fi still fucked? I don't know what to do about this. Yo, our bit rate might have to go down hella. Trying to fix my fucking No, I think that's me. I'm like 90% sure that's me. Trying to, hold on, do I have to reset the goddamn stream? Because if I do, I'm gonna be mad. Hold on, I'm gonna reset the stream real quick. See if I can, hold on. Hold on, I got this. I got this. Hold on, BRB.